Imagine a rocket lifting off the ground, flames roaring beneath it, cutting through the sky like a needle of fire. Imagine a sleek electric car, silent, powerful, redefining what is possible on our roads. Now ask yourself, what drives a man to dare the impossible? Elon Musk, a man who dreams bigger than most can even imagine. A man who takes risks that would terrify the rest of the world. A man who refuses to accept the limits of today because he sees the potential of tomorrow. From founding SpaceX to reach Mars, to revolutionizing Tesla and the way we drive, to imagining a future where humans and machines coexist through Neuralink, Elon Musk is living proof that thinking big is not just about ambition. It is about vision. It is about courage. It is about defying fear and stepping boldly where others hesitate. Tonight, we will explore the mind of a man who refuses to be ordinary, who teaches us that the greatest risk is never daring at all. Are you ready to see the world through the eyes of someone who thinks big and acts even bigger? Elon Musk was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. From a young age, he was not like other children. He read voraciously, dreamed endlessly, and imagined worlds that seemed impossible. At 12, he created and sold his first video game. At 17, he left home to chase a vision, not knowing exactly where it would lead. But one thing was clear, Elon was not content with ordinary. He did not want a safe, predictable life. He wanted to change the world. Through relentless curiosity and unwavering determination, he built companies that many thought could never succeed. SpaceX, to reach the stars. Tesla, to reinvent transportation and energy. Neuralink, to merge the human mind with technology. The Boring Company, to rethink urban life itself. And yet, behind the headlines, the billions, the fame, is a man who works harder than anyone else, who sleeps little, and who treats failure not as defeat, but as a teacher. Elon Musk is not just an entrepreneur. He is a visionary, a risk-taker, a man who reminds us that the future is not given. It is built, brick by brick, idea by idea, by those bold enough to dream and bold enough to act. Most of us live in a world that rewards caution, a world that praises safety, stability, and comfort. And in that world, big dreams are often discouraged. We are taught to follow the rules, to avoid failure at all costs, to take the safe path, even if it leads to a life of quiet regret. We tell ourselves, it's too risky, it's too hard, it's impossible for someone like me. And so, many of us shrink our ambitions. We settle for the ordinary, afraid to reach for the extraordinary. But here's the truth. The world doesn't change for the cautious. Innovation does not come from comfort zones. Progress does not come from staying small. Elon Musk understood this. He saw the future not as it was, but as it could be, and he refused to let fear dictate his choices. While most people stop at what seems achievable, he pushes further. While most people quit after a setback, he learns and tries again. The problem today is not lack of talent. It is not lack of resources. It is lack of courage, lack of willingness to risk, to dream big, and to bet on yourself when everyone else doubts you. The question Musk asks us silently, through his life and work, is simple. Are you willing to take the leap, or will you stay grounded, watching others fly? The first lesson from Elon Musk's life is simple, yet powerful. Think big. Most people limit their imagination to what seems practical or safe. They settle for goals that are small enough to guarantee success, and in doing so, they never truly push the boundaries of possibility. But Elon Musk sees the world differently. He imagines a future where humans live on Mars, where electric cars replace gas-powered vehicles, where energy is clean, abundant, and accessible to all. These are not small ideas. These are ideas that make people laugh, that make investors nervous, that make experts say, it can't be done. And yet, Musk doesn't just dream, he dares to act. He transforms imagination into reality. He proves that thinking big is the first step to changing the world. Thinking big is not just about ambition. It is about refusing to accept limits others impose. It is about believing that the impossible can become possible if you are willing to commit, to learn, and to work harder than anyone else. When you think big, you create opportunities where others see obstacles. You inspire those around you, and you step closer to leaving a mark on the world that will last far beyond your lifetime. Elon Musk's life teaches us, dreams without limits are the seeds of transformation. But it takes courage to plant them, and even more courage to nurture them through failure, doubt, and fear. The second lesson from Elon Musk is clear. Take risks. Risk is scary. Risk can lead to failure. Risk can make you look foolish. Most people avoid it. They cling to what is safe. They choose comfort over growth. But Elon Musk understands something most of us forget. Failure is not the enemy, it is the teacher. SpaceX rockets exploded on the launch pad. Tesla struggled to produce its first cars. PayPal faced near collapse. Yet Musk never retreated. He learned. He adapted. He tried again. And in those failures, he found the knowledge, the experience, and the insight that no classroom or boardroom could ever teach. Taking risks means stepping into the unknown when the outcome is uncertain and the world is watching. It is easy to be cautious. It is hard to dare, but the people who change the world are the ones who dare. They are the ones who bet on themselves when everyone else doubts them. They are the ones who turn fear into fuel and failure into stepping stones. Elon Musk teaches us that the greatest risk is never daring at all. To think big without risk is meaningless. To embrace failure is to embrace growth. And to embrace growth is to move closer to achieving the impossible. The third lesson from Elon Musk's journey is relentless persistence. Thinking big and taking risks are essential, but without persistence, even the grandest visions fade away. Musk faced setbacks that would crush most people. Rockets exploded. Tesla production faltered. Investors lost faith. And yet, he never stopped. He worked day and night. He questioned. He experimented. He innovated. He pushed boundaries, not just once, but again and again. Innovation is not a single moment of brilliance. It is the result of continuous effort, iteration, and learning from mistakes. It is about refusing to give up when the world says enough. It is about believing in a vision so deeply that no obstacle is too great, no failure too final. Elon Musk teaches us that the path to greatness is not a straight line. It is a winding road filled with challenges, doubts, and criticism. But those who persist, those who innovate relentlessly, can change industries, redefine possibilities, and leave a lasting mark on the world. Persistence turns risk into opportunity, failure into experience, and imagination into reality. If you want to think big, take risks, and make your dreams real, then you must persist, even when the odds are stacked against you. Elon Musk's life teaches us a simple truth. The future belongs to those who dare to dream, and more importantly, dare to act. Thinking big is just the beginning. Taking risks is not optional, it is essential. But persistence, relentless, unwavering persistence, is what turns vision into reality. Every rocket that soars into the sky, every electric car on the road, every innovation that changes the world is proof that courage, risk, and hard work matter more than comfort or certainty. So, ask yourself, are you willing to think bigger than your fears? Are you willing to risk failure in pursuit of your dreams? Are you willing to persist, even when the world doubts you? Because the people who leave their mark, who change the course of history, are not the ones who play it safe. They are the ones who push boundaries, break barriers, and refuse to settle. Elon Musk reminds us that the impossible is only impossible until someone dares to try. Think big, take risks, persist relentlessly, and act bigger than you ever imagined. The future is waiting. Will you rise to meet it?